little sketchy.
How.
That freaking thing's, the whole wall's opening up. We're not sure which plane we're going on. Not that big FedEx. Probably one of these babies. Maybe one of those. Well, we can't find a hotel room. We're day 1 in Alaska. Technically day 2. We've called about 10 places. We're hoping to get on a float plane tomorrow. Austin's been trying to book us some sketchy hostel where we got to share a twin-size bed. Not about it, but he says it has a jacuzzi.
And then we get the deposit back when we check out.
Day 2 is sitting around. Still here, Blue River Aviation. Not in the air. Those guys are.
Oh yeah, that works.
But we're not. Austin, your thoughts?
Boredom. King Suite was nice last night. King bed with Luke, got a jacuzzi.
We shared the
Matinee.
king bed.
I'm ready to hit the freaking skies.
We're ready to hit the skies. They say it's too foggy up north. So we're still here.
I say nay.
I say only blood moves the wheel of history. It's, what day is it? September 12th.
Day
3. Loading the van. Just FYI, in case of an emergency, remain calm. Make sure the world is safe.
It's a big lift.
Can you make sure the world is safe for us?
I can do my best.
In case of an emergency?
I can't even make sure Lick
Not
is
like
safe.
last night.
Oh, dude.
That'll be on another video. Alright, we're here. September 12th. We're supposed to fly out of Fairbanks on the 10th. We didn't. No, is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to Fairbanks the 9th, tried to fly out the 10th, didn't work. 11th, didn't work. 12th.
We're gonna hit the skies on September 11th.
Yep. Didn't feel right. Not with this terrorist looking. So last night in our hotel, about 1:30 a.m. Do you want to tell this story?
No, I don't.
The fire alarm goes off. And this isn't any ordinary fire alarm. This is nuclear bomb warning fire alarm. Pulsing strobe lights in the room. I'm trying to catch my bearings.
I lost my marbles.
When
I
this,
thought I was dying. I thought I was having a heart attack, or I was entering into heaven of some sort, maybe hell. And I thought I was dead.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on, and then in the bed next to me, I hear Austin, ah, ah. I'm like, anyway, so we're gonna make it. We're gonna get out in the field today. We're gonna take down a couple big freaking bulls. We might be.
Where is it? 3 days later, we got our camping stuff, all of our gear by the plane, not on yet. So I'd still say it's a 50-50 shot of us getting out of here. It's been quite the runaround. We are on day 3. Supposed to fly out 2 days ago. First day was weather, yesterday was weather. But I think we're finally gonna make it. Give us 4 days in the field. 4 days in the field? What's today? I don't know.
12.
Yeah.
12, 13. right.
We're out here alone.
We got out of Fairbanks, and then we're in what, couple 100 miles?
I would say, yeah.
250 miles north of Fairbanks, east northeast. That plane just dropped us off by those two barrels and our stuff
On a 3,000-foot gravel bar.
in the middle of nowhere. This place is remote. Now we're hoping the float plane's gonna come pick us up. What do you think?
Take us to our final destination. We've already seen 16 grizzly bears. Time since we've been here. I fought off one barehanded. And Luke grabbed his hands. Alright.
We're almost to the ocean. We're so far north. Austin, what do you think?
We're gonna take a little hike, see what we can see tonight.
We're gonna try and get to the top of that baby. It's about what, 6:30 p.m.
Yeah.
We're not sure when the sun sets around this place, if it ever does.
The group that we relieved got 3 good bowls,
Yep.
but they were here 3 extra days.
Yep.
So we're hoping to get 2 good bowls tomorrow, and then 2 wolves tomorrow, and then get out of here.
That's further away and taller than what it looks like. This stuff's a little dicey to walk through, spongy, rocky underneath the sponge.
Yeah, see how that just disappears?
But we're doing it.
Took a hike. This is the first little down camp. Got real plain sick on the way in. Photographs back up halfway. And then the group ahead of us had 3 guys. They can only get 2 out, so the 3rd guy is back at camp. They're supposed to be picking him up here pretty soon. This is we decided to take a little hike up this big hill, and we'll if we want to go any higher. But this is crazy country. Blast for a little bit and then head back down. Get camp set up for tonight. I think the nights get pretty.
Made it through night 1 in the tent. Wasn't a great night. It was where I slept. That's Austin's bed. I didn't sleep very good. It's raining now. Just having weird dreams in and out of sleep. Didn't get real comfortable and a little bit rough. But I figure a couple bad nights in a row, I'll be so tired I'll sleep good on the 3rd night. So it's raining now. We'd like it to quit raining before we head out. Start glassing, bring our guns, maybe get some caribou. But we'll see. We might sit here at the tent, make up some breakfast, oatmeal. We're gonna make it.
We kind of reached a peak where we can glass, and it started raining, so we got our little tarp deployed. We're hoping in all that country, this is kind of a big valley, caribou are going to come through. We might just hang out here and hope something comes through, we can intercept it. Big mountains over there, snow-capped. Weather's really variable. It'll rain and stop, and sun and rain. It's tough getting through this stuff. What do you think?
Yep, we're doing it though.
In all that country, this is kind of a big valley,
caribou are gonna come through. Dude,
Balls
what
down.
just happened?
Balls down.
What just happened? We see this group of kids, they're still standing out there. We freaking moved on them. How much ground did we cover? A mile?
You can't even see where we were. We got up this morning, hiked way past this, saw these bulls way back in this drainage, put a hike on them, lost sight of them. They were coming down off this little crest, got into this bottom, and Luke and I just kept closing the distance. Got up on them. I think originally we were 4:30 and they weren't spooked, they kept feeding. So we just kept closing the distance. Picked out what we think are the two best bulls and counted 1, 2, 3, boom! Both shot at the same time. Both bulls dropped right at the same time. And those other ones are still standing there wondering what's going on. Ah! Alaska!
Come on!
We conquered you! Now we got a lot of work.
Are you not entertained?
Oh man, what a freaking morning. What time is it right now? I don't even know what time it is. I'm gonna see if I can.
We're out here. Let's freaking go.
We got 2 bulls down.
We just put down 2 bulls. We 1, 2, 3. There they are. You can't see it. There's 2 down. We freaking covered a ton of ground today in this terrible, terrible tundra. We made it all the way back there. Spotted these guys. Weren't even sure if they were bulls. Cut them off by took about a mile, right? That had to be a mile.
Yeah.
Through, rough stuff.
You can see one bull dead, I think, laying there amongst the other ones.
Austin let us on the perfect stock. I was dying.
Luke was sucking wind.
My lungs were burning. But we got here. We got in close. They didn't spook. How far are we?
Oh, that's a good question. Where's my...
Down here. Sorry. I'm too tired to bend over to pick it up.
Those bulls are... like 3:30. I'm getting different.
3:30-ish.
Yeah.
And we freaking went 1, 2, 3 and dropped them.
Yeah.
Dropped them. Picked out the ones we wanted. They're good freaking bulls. That whole batch there's how many are in there? 9 or 9?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because there's 2 dead ones.
And we picked out the ones we wanted.
Oh man.
Had time and just we're set up nice
Those
with the
are
sticks.
incredible
Used the trekking poles as shooting sticks.
Yep.
Worked great.
One shot, baby.
We dropped our packs probably 150 yards that way.
One flipping shot.
And we just dropped them. Let's go.
Couldn't have like pulled the trigger more simultaneous, and they just both
Really
dropped.
good. I don't know if it was it mine that I saw kind of flailing on the ground a little bit. But
Yeah.
It went freaking down.
So what is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's 10 bulls there. It was
Couldn't
so
even
hard
tell
to.
if they were bulls
I was
or
just gonna
something.
say that. It was so hard when we originally saw them to tell if they even had antlers. And then you get up on them, and it's like it's so hard to decide which one to shoot because they're all good bulls.
They're all crisscrossing into each other.
So our lake is right over this mound, probably another 3/4 of a mile, I would say.
Probably.
These bulls are dead down there. It's crazy how tame they are. Yeah. Yeah. Should we go get our packs? We'll get our packs and then go get them.
Leave this stuff here,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
Nice job, man.
What a freaking trip is made.
Yep. We did it.
We said it would be a massive success if we got 2 good ones. We got 2 good ones.
On the first day we come.
On the first freaking day. All right, we went back and got our packs. And now we're going back to get our rifles. Here's where we shot. The other caribou are still up there. Not that far away. Yeah. Final leg of the journey.
We're coming up on the bulls. This turn here, not bad.
Not bad at all. terrible. Lumpy, clumpy, bumpy. Yeah. Look how close they died from each other, man. Oh. Mine's got some thickness. Some of that thickness. Yours is darker for sure. Darker antlered. Back scratcher with some velvet hanging off. Ooh, they're not small animals. We got some work to do, Luker. One shovel, 2 shovels, double shovels, buddy. Double back scratchers. Oh, what a beautiful animal. Oh, oh man. Yeah, let's go check yours out. Look at your bezzes. Look at those bezzes. Holy crap. Look at that back scratcher, how long that freaking thing is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at that top too. That opposite top.
Bigger up top, that's thicker.
Dude, I like this thing. I can't believe it. These two kind of stuck out because they were so white on the mane.
Yeah.
Really pretty animals though.
And we dropped there. Here's Austin's, and mine's 10 yards.
Yeah.
We 1, 2, 3'd it, dropped them. And it was really, really great. Mine's not as thick as Austin's, so I got a lot of really good points, especially up on this, that side over there.
Especially like this.
These tops are cool.
Look at how it has a point coming off the
Yeah,
point.
and they're curling in. These big long back scratchers are really cool.
I don't know if I've seen a back scratcher that long on that one side.
These
like-
bezzes,
On hardly any bull.
just really freaking cool animals. One big shovel that I like. Another one, the white mane. Austin said he wants the white. I said I want the other white. There's a
Once
group
you
of
go white, you
That-
went right.
inappropriate.
Stuff is too.
All right.
We're almost back to camp. It's getting late.
We're freaking,
Packs are freaking heavy.
we're so
but
tired.
Look at how bad this stuff is. Like when you step in here, how much you sink, and these balls are uneven and they just shift. And this isn't even the worst of it, is it,
Yeah.
Luke?
Most of it is these big ball things that are wobbly, and then water on the sides of them.
Yeah, water down in the
Water all
bottom.
around it.
It's really tough trekking, especially when you got a heavy pack on.
Our tent's way over there on the other side of the lake.
I'm gonna try to get down to the eating.
100 grand.
I'm eating a freeze-dried ice cream sandwich. I'm gonna have a beef stroganoff with noodles. Luke's gonna have
Pasta Primavera.
pasta primavera. We had a crazy day. We're super tired. I don't even know what time it is. What time is it?
I don't know. What's your phone say?
It's 9:37.
9:37. It feels like 2 a.m.
Yeah, it's 11:37 back home. We texted the
aviation service, see if we get picked up early tomorrow, and we're hoping that happens because we are ready to get home.
We woke up September 14th. Some caribou horns. Peaceful day on the lake. Beautiful sunrise coming up. It was frosty this morning. Some of my gear was frosted over. It's a beautiful morning. Oh, water bag's nice and frosty. Hey, pipe down in there. You can see those. Snow-capped mountains. Real sight to behold. And that way, where we took down the two monsters. We're hoping to get picked up today. Beautiful morning here in Alaska. Woke up this morning and I got a bunch of caribou right here close to camp. The phone doesn't do it justice. They're right on that nearest hillside. It's September.
Oh, video.
What day is it?
14th,
14th. We're going back for the meet.
Saturday.
Just a beautiful morning. I mean, look at this.
One of those glassy mornings.
It's just some snow-capped peaks over there. The real Brooks Mountains, we're kind of in them, but you can see the snowy peaks that way.
We're trudging through this crap.
It's a struggle. We're going back for the meet, and it is a struggle to get through this stuff. Where's the guy out?
Cocked and locked.
We're on our last leg of the journey and going to get our meat. It is Saturday morning, the 14th. We killed 2 good bulls yesterday. Snow peaks in the far distance. That's the Brooks Range. That is facing north. And these caribou, there's this giant valley that goes, kind of parallels the mountains that these caribou seem to travel. That's our lake. Tent's way out there. We've come, what, about 2/3 of a mile, Luke?
Yeah.
Which feels like a lot. Feels like 3 miles.
Yeah, sure does.
And we've got another 1/3 of a mile to go before we get back to the meet. Hopefully there's no wolves or bear on it. Maybe wolves.
That's the face of a man who's tired. We made it back to the meet. Loaded up the quarters, back straps, a whole bunch, shoulders. How much weight do you think we have?
It's got to be 75.
At least I'd say.
Yeah,
Feels like 200.
feels like 500.
We're tired. We made it across the stream.
Yeah.
Look at those mountains out there though. Look at that. That's Alaska, boys and girls. It's beautiful.
Look at like this valley stuff behind us. Is kind of cool.
Yeah. We shot a caribou back there. Across that stream that you can't see. Camp is towards those peaks.
You see a little bit of the stream down there.
Little stream. Those are wet boots.
Cold feet, wet
Hey,
boots.
hey, Merrill, your waterproof boots aren't waterproof. Nice little cotton plant. We're just gonna keep this video going as long as we can so we don't start walking again. All right. There he is, making us coffee.
Little tea bagging, little breakfast skillet.
Inappropriate.
We just had another group of hunters land on our lake.
We don't like that. But we already got a caribou,
mind
so we
since
don't
got
care.
caribou, but if we hadn't got caribou, we would make it cause a scene,
Yep. We'd run them off with our survival rifle.
which doesn't have any bullets left anymore because we shot them all.
How many bullets did you bring?
50.
50 bullets are gone. I'm about to eat this breakfast skillet. Eggs with potatoes, pork sausage, onions, and peppers. I think I put a little bit too much water. It's looking a little soupy. So it's gonna be a breakfast soup, which I know is everyone's favorite.
Eggy soup.
You know.
You eat soup, soupy eggs.
Again, we're hoping to get out of here. So
Gosh.
it'd be a real treat if
We thought we were getting picked up for a split second. There was a moment of panic.
Austin threw every freeze-dried meal we had left, every meal we have left, into his duffel in a panic.
Yeah.
Because we want to keep it and not give it back to Gary. Because we paid him for it.
Even
so.
if we have to pay more than those are worth in overweight fees on the airplane.
Which we're sure to have to. At least Gary's not benefiting.
Yeah.
That's the stove. That's where the magic happens. Austin got it going. Austin,
Compliments
what
of
did?
Luke's ferro rod?
Yeah, and you, what happened with the ferro rod before our trip?
I said you'd be an idiot to bring that.
I brought it, and without it, would we have the gas stove going?
I don't know. I'd have to dig a little more, make sure we don't have any.
No. The answer is we would not. The answer is the ferro rod saves the day, and it's why I'm eating soupy eggs for breakfast today. More of a brunch. What time is it? Is it noon even?
It's a brunch.
It's hard to keep track of the day.
Alaskan brunch.
The sun does weird things here. It never goes up. It just kind of floats around the horizon. Just kind of skates along the horizon.
Let's text Gary and say we just had a float plane land on our lake, so no excuses for not getting us out of here.
Amen. I didn't like that anymore, so I took him off. I don't want to put him back on this trip. Why does it feel
Half the lake length